Hey guys, John Casman. We are back with some bonus footage here with Miss Elisa Zhang, and really excited to talk right now. So, Elisa, I'm just gonna get out of the way and let you share some super extra bonus content. If you didn't catch the full episode, make sure you check that out. But Elisa, why don't you hit them with our bonus content right now?
Awesome. Thank you, John. So over my years of working with hundreds of passive investors, these are three topics that was always asked by my passive investors. Either they listen to other podcasts or there's certain mystery over these concepts. So number one, SDIRA versus solo 401k. Which type of retirement vehicle should I be using? Self-directed IRA is SDIRA. In my personal opinion, solo 401k, if you can qualify for it, will be a better vehicle because it's going to avoid UBIT or UDFI tax when you exit a deal. You don't want to pay extra tax when you don't need to. And two, who benefits the most from bonus depreciation? Bonus depreciation is a very complex concept, but it's also a magic vehicle allows you to potentially pay zero tax on your income tax. Zero tax. So passive loss limitation is going to limit most people from benefiting from fully if you have a W-2 job. But all is not lost. If you have a path to move from a W-2 job to a real estate professional, and that's where you're going to benefit the most. And you don't need to do that until you exit a deal. Like in a lot of time, you can kind of take it backwards and apply backwards. So being a real estate professional gives you the best bang for the buck, even when you're passively investing. And also, if you're actively involved in certain deals, you get even more benefits. So it can potentially be your alternative vehicle to avoid doing 1031 and still get the same benefit. The third is setting up LLCs. A lot of passive invest me about, should I setting up an LLC to invest passively? The answer, in my opinion, not a legal person, is no. You don't need to do that. Because by setting up an LLC, you also need to make sure your books are kept in order. So that is a lot of cost that is involved, right? And a lot of complexity. All this does is helping you reduce your liability. And who's going to sue you when you're passively invest in a deal? Not your sponsors. Only you sue them. They don't sue you. And potentially the tenant is the only one that's left. But your property is already bought in an LLC. And the tenant's going to look for people who has larger shares and the sponsors to sue them first. And you will be like way down the list. So therefore, I think you don't really need to set up an LLC to passively invest. So save that cost for yourself. That's it, John.
Man, those are great tips and three powerful questions that come up frequently from passive investors. You nailed them. Should I invest the solo 401k or self-direct IRA? You talked about the bonus depreciation, which is always a big one for us. And then the last one, do you need an LLC to invest passively? So those are great questions. We get those frequently as well. So I'm glad you laid this out. If you missed our full conversation, by the way, you absolutely need to check that out. Our full conversation, Elisa gets into a lot of different things, including how to pick markets, her journey, everything that entails to be a successful real estate investor, especially when it comes to multifamily syndication. So make sure you check that out. Thank you for checking out this bonus footage here of Target Market Insights, the Multifamily Marketing Show. We hope you have a good day and take care.